programme with me, Anne Davis. Thanks for joining us. Well, first tonight, they rallied for one of their own when much-loved teacher Stephen Webb received the absolutely devastating news that he has an incurable brain tumour. Well, he wanted to buy precious time with his family. But pioneering treatment will cost £150,000, and that's a sum that he never thought he'd be able to afford. So he appealed for help, and the response has been nothing short of phenomenal, as Amy Payne reports.
In his own words, Stephen Webb is in the fight of his life. Just weeks ago, without warning, the father of 2 young children from Burbage was diagnosed with a rare aggressive brain tumour. For Stephen and his fiancée Cheryl, the devastating news is still sinking in.
It was obviously a shock. As soon as we knew the prognosis looked so desperate, our first thought, of course, is the children. The thought of not being around for them is almost impossible to wrap a head around. And the hardest thing was having to tell them that there's no cure.
Now Stephen and his family are trying to raise £150,000 to fund private immunotherapy treatment that could extend his life. The family set up an online fundraising page on Friday, and the total is rapidly growing.
An amazing amount of people are helping us fight this, and with everybody's support and love and well wishes, we have got to, over £100,000. It's amazing, it's phenomenal. There's not enough words in the dictionary that can describe the feeling that I'm feeling right now.
As well as thousands of individual donations, people across this community are raising money in all sorts of ways, from bake sales to bingo events. And support is also flooding in from those at the local school, where Stephen is the head of English. An appeal called Save Our Stephen is underway, with vast and varied fundraising ideas put forward as pupils at Hastings High School come together to help a teacher they call the best.
He's such a big character in the school, and he means so much to everyone.
He's everyone's favourite teacher. Even the people who haven't had him as a teacher, they all love him.
Everyone's been a bit sadder recently, but I feel like everyone as a community at Hastings has come together and really supported him.
Mr. Webb is the teacher that you never forget. He's the teacher that you always wish that you had. He's had an impact on countless lives within the Burbage community, which is why everybody has rallied together so much to feel that they can do something to help.
Stephen will now undergo an operation this week to remove the tumour. Chemo and radiotherapy will follow, and hopefully immunotherapy injections funded by people touched by his story to buy time with those he loves. Amy Payne, BBC East Midlands Today, Leicestershire.
Stephen and your family, we wish you well. In other news tonight, volunteers are being urged to